Hello and welcome back to Gas Station Simulator. I'm Vic, and you're watching Get Into the Let's Play channel. And as you can see, a party bus is arriving. So I'm wondering, maybe there will be an interaction between the party bus and the party time? Now that's all I got. I feel like, if anything, this should be where we see something happen. Otherwise, I'm just kind of... Wow, they just walk right through there. Just kind of saving up while I work on the next thing that I can buy. Alright, where you going, buddy? Yeah, you're just doing the usual out and back thing. What about these guns? What is the point of this exercise? Why are you not going to the freaking party time? Will there be party time later? I thought they were going to fill it up. Yeah, this whole place is just buzzing along, isn't it? I still don't know what the hell is supposed to be going on with the party time, but... We got customers, we make monies, we serve ice creams. Look at that, 9 customers at ice creams. And they're going to stand around there all day until there's a break in the gas traffic. I'm kind of surprised these guys aren't putting more stuff in the trash. Usually they're pretty busy on the trash can front. No, that's not what I clicked on. Jerk. My headphone cable is trying to strangle me, so that's fun. Ah, good, and off he goes to the ice creams. Now, does it run out? It doesn't seem to run out. Or at least if it does, it takes a while. Oh no, that's a skull. That doesn't go in the trash. It goes in the pile. Oh, that was a pretty good sweep too, wasn't it? Maybe I just haven't been doing a very good job of lining them up. All those party goers and they're not drinking any sodas? What's wrong with these people, Mayumi? What color is this car supposed to be? I gotta hang out and find out. At what point does this thing actually make the car clean? Man, what have you been doing with this vehicle? Oh. That was not the color I expected it to be. I would have put money on like a light green, like a lime green. That's crazy. So what actually is the next thing that I'm saving up for now that I think about it? Is it the Marrier? I can afford the Marrier. You know what? I think they're handheld computer. Oh, well, there we go. I guess I own it now. The hell is that about? Alright, I've got all the shelves. More parking? Don't mind if I do. No Chivo for a full parking lot, huh? Lottery machine. I need to get lottery machine. Okay, I guess that's going to be the next goal. Alright, that's probably pretty well filled up. Alright, I threw the switch and the party time continued. What was that about? How does party time happen? And to whom does it happen? Alright, well, at least the disco ball went away. I think, for the moment, I'm just going to be grateful for that. We got more landmarks we can buy? We don't have a Dutch angle billboard yet. We've got palms and picnics and wagons and teepees. I'm gonna be honest, this is a strange view of the teepees. Food truck. 1409, what a weird number. And why does it sound like laughing children? That's upsetting. Dino Rancho? What? $66,000 for a giant rocking chair? Alright, well, I guess there's plenty of decoration stuff to do. What else? Ferris wheel. Why is one locked? Why is it locked? Still 3 more camper vans I could buy. I'm not entirely sure what I would do with that many employees. I mean, I guess I can almost... Yeah, no, actually, if I assign a second employee at all times to do mechanicking, then there'll be too much to do and not enough employees left to do the rest. Even if I buy all the employees. The ice cream situation appears dire. Alright, fine. What do you want? A vanilla? So be it. Vanilla. Get out of here. Goodbye. What's next? Green apple? Very well. Leave me.
Awesome.
What's your poison? Strawberry? And poisonous it shall be.
Awesome.
Now leave me in peace. I can't keep doing that. Green apple.
I was worried we'd be stranded.
That is a very dumb thing to say in this situation. 2 green apple. 1 for each of the boobs that are very nearly falling out of your shirt. And another.
Incredible.
Oh, we got a 2-fer. 2 green and a red, huh? Let go. Goodbye. Also, nonsensical thing to say in this situation. Double chocolate. A man of reason and competence at last.
Cool.
Enjoy. Just green. Green all day and all night. 1 green for every shift. 1 green for each of his testicles.
Thanks.
That's right, I accused him of having 3 balls. But he still manages to walk normal. Chocolate.
Top of the line job there.
Then the line goes on. Apple and chocolate. Frankly, I think you're weird.
You're amazing.
Just chocolate. You know, I could actually go for some ice cream. One apple and 1 chocolate. At least you have the decency to put it in separate cones so that they don't contaminate each other.
Job there.
Alright, I'm done with this. I'm tired. I don't care that somebody's in line. I've had enough. What stuff do I need to order here? Big fuel. Ooh, and it's a good time to buy fuel. That's nice. Go ahead and get some more Mr. Burton. Everything else is either expensive or in stock. Whiskey Original? Why not? Place it. Okay. And the iced creme situation. No, I'm not. Do they really not run out? Because that seems very strange in a game where everything else runs out. You know what I mean? What do we got? Oh, gas. Already forgot that I ordered gas. I do find myself wondering, party is over. Amount of people 1, completed baskets 0? What the hell? What? Nobody showed up. Oh. Somebody showed up. That's not the usual bus, I don't think. Is that a countdown to when the party happens? I bet that's what that is. And what is this crap? Drinking helmet times 10? I didn't even get an email to explain it to me. Boink. Boink. Well, why don't we sweep up in the bathroom a little bit? Excuse me, the wash closet. Oh, there's a fish. Alright, fish. You can stay right there. Down you go. Or not. Fine. Swoosh. Awesome. And just like that, it's clean. How much does it cost to top off the bathrooms? Maybe I should do that. Where do I find those? Over here. So we're good there. Huh. Alright. Wait. Yeah. I should have painted it brown in there, shouldn't I? Then you wouldn't be able to see when people made a mess upon the walls. And if you think that's a thing that doesn't happen, I envy your innocence. I have nothing else to say about that. Of course, I am supposed to talk, right? So if I'm not going to talk about that, I'm going to talk about something else instead. But, like what? What do you mean fuel delivery next to station? Did I not do the thing? I thought I did the thing.
That'll do.
Okay, bye. I should go ahead and deal with the water pressure while I'm here. Alright, so first we give the fish a new home, and then we take care of the water pressure. And we don't think at all about what's going on there. Because who's got time to think about philosophical crap like that? Am I right? Yes, I am right. Okay. You know, that's quite the line of cars we got going there. I should get some cake playing in here. Traffic flow is not great. Restock the donut. All right. Yeah, I definitely think that some of these displays need to have buttons that make sense for the units that the things come in. Like, there's no reason for a place 10 on the hat rack. Just make it a place all and be done. Okay. Now, miss, what are you doing here? What's this about? I mean, I can't pick on the rest of these people for being slobs. They don't work for me. Apparently she doesn't work for me either. I am impressed with the performance of the dumpsters. I've been chucking bags in here for in-game weeks. And I can still reach in there and grab these bags and chuck them around. But there have got to be hundreds of bags in there, and they don't seem to be having any performance implications. So that's pretty neat. And probably what it is there aren't actually hundreds of bags in there. If I counted how many I put in, there's probably like an upper limit for how many actually exist in the dumpster, and after that they silently disappear. That's how I would do it. Because then you don't have to worry about any kind of object limit, even if you're not doing physics processing, even if you're not loading the textures. Oh, that's the other thing you could do, is you could just, I mean, you could technically count them as being in there, but as long as the number is over a certain level, you just basically ignore them completely. And then when the count gets low, you can pull them back in. And then you'd be able to fool me and say, yes, there really are that many bags in there. That'd be pretty sneaky, wouldn't it? Is it time for more ice cream? Or is it time for the merrier?
I was worried we'd be stranded.
Screw it. I don't know what these things are about. That's the same ice cream stand. And we can probably keep going, right? Yeah, we can. Another 1,200? Why not? Now it's larger. And the party spot? Is anything changing except for adding more of those bizarre vending machines? Alright, I'll leave it to you. Alright, 10 helmets, 8 Chris, 8 Sheffins, and 10 Toppy. Let's just see what happens. Just fill them up. What do you mean there isn't enough? They must all be on the shelf. Alright, Chris, and I'm just going to go ahead and buy them even though they're expensive. Same for the Sheffins. And 10 Drinky helmets. We'll see what all that is about. Hey lady, where's your bumper? Hmm? Yeah, there we go. That makes sense, right? If somebody's standing on your hood, you gotta stop, but if they stand on your trunk, then you're good to go. Doing good on stuff in here. I wonder if I can actually paint the warehouse now that I've added the extra stuffs. I would like to decorate the outside of the warehouse, I think.
That'll do.
Okay, bye. $21. And now I can fill all of these baskets. And this accomplishes what? Is this just like pay money to get extra thumbs up, basically? Do people actually show up and party when the timer runs out? That's the thing that is most concerning to me right now. Oh, I should have ordered the new flavors of ice creams while I was ordering. Not that there was any real need. Because, oh look at that, it does run out. Hell. I'm just going to stock these and not worry about whether they're in season or whatever. The cost relative to the price per scoop is, I think, just not worth the effort. I don't know. I'll reconsider it. Maybe at some point I'll find out what happens if the customers just can't get the flavors, you know? I think if the flavor isn't available, then they just don't order it, which is like fine by me. Oh. So it just kind of sounds like laughing children over here. Okay. Well, between that and the weird anti-physics trees, I don't really enjoy hanging out over there. Anyway, I'm all out of time, so come back and see me again tomorrow. And there will be more rambling about ice cream and disembodied children, probably. Talk to you soon.